It was one of London's gloomy autumn nights. Fog wrapped itself around the street lamps like a ghost, swallowing their light. In the attic of an old apartment, Adrian Blackwood sat at his walnut desk. The ticking of the antique pocket watch, spinning between his fingers, was the only sound in the room. Justice, he murmured to himself. But for whom? On his desk lay a file. Inside were every detail of Lord William Hargrave's life. Newspaper clippings, interviews, fake charity donations, silenced court cases, and a single handwritten sentence. Time wants to confront you. Adrian had once been Hargrave's psychoanalyst. He knew of his crimes, but had been silenced. Silence was no longer an option. That night marked the beginning of a ritual for Adrian. After the murder, Adrian meticulously wiped all traces within the mansion. Everything had been planned. Security cameras experienced a convenient technical malfunction during the night. The victim's body would be found with no physical trauma. Just a collapsed heart and an hourglass beside it. The media talked about it for days. Dubbed the judgment of time murder, the case became a puzzle for the police. The symbolic clues left behind made the motive difficult to decipher. Adrian had already left London. He was en route to Belgium, to the foggy streets of Bruges, where his next victim, a corrupt Catholic bishop, waited unknowingly. Night in Bruges was different. Time moved slowly between the cobblestones. Adrian set up his new workspace above an antique shop. In the new file were whispered confessions, buried cases, and documented abuse. This murder would be more symbolic. The moment of death would coincide with the ringing of the church bell. Adrian waited for the ceremony to begin. That night, the bells of Bruges rang 3 times. By morning, the bishop was found kneeling at the altar, eyes wide open, lips frozen in mid-prayer. Next to him lay a small note. God forgives. Time never does. Adrian Blackwood's journey was far from over. Every new city meant a new reckoning, a new sentence. With intelligence, patience, and a sadistic sense of aesthetics, Adrian was a dark echo of the modern age. And he was still free.